All right, I'm gonna keep trying this. I'm shooting this video with an iPhone. I don't know why Siri keeps popping up, cutting off the video, but it does. And I was gonna I started two different videos before this, but the first one was just so boring because I'm so tired. And I'm actually not really that tired, but I'm checked out for the day. Had a busy day, started the day off, taking everybody to school and such, and then headed to the Sprint Accelerator, which I showed you some footage of that, and then picked up the kids from school, and you don't need to know all this. Got to spend the evening at Think Big Partners, their space, being a judge for the LRNG playlist competition. It's a really great event experience. LRNG is on the front end of innovation in education, and they launched it here in Kansas City just a few weeks ago, or maybe a month and a half ago, and it's going to be great. Check it out, lrngkc.org, I believe, and yeah, I'll probably be talking a little bit about that because a lot of things need to change. A lot of you responded to my video about, well, a few people responded to the video about violence in the neighborhoods and whatnot and why we're killing each other and such. And I mentioned in that video, in one of them, that I had some ideas on how to address it, and I do. And some of those ideas I'll express in another video, but you better believe that opportunity and education and how we've learned about ourselves and whatnot is a big part of that. And I saw some videos today on Facebook. One of them that I'll probably try to do a piece on sometime soon. But it was two videos actually that impacted me today. The first one was one that I've seen before, but it's about white children and black children, whatever that means, white and black. And I'll get into that one day. Looking at dolls or looking at pictures of cartoons or whatever that are certain colors and what their responses are and how they identify the black doll as being bad or ugly and the white doll as being good and pretty or beautiful or whatever, and how our minds work around that stuff. And I have a really, really cool story for myself and the journey that I've been on in the last couple of years with how I view myself and how that affects the way I see the world. Talk about specifically, or in the black community, how we see ourselves as people most definitely affects how we interact with each other. And so another video that I saw today was posted by Michael Price, which is the filmmaker for Our Divided City, which is a documentary that my family was featured in. And it was about the lost lives in Chicago and the culture of killing that they have there, and how Chicago is at a 20-year high for homicides, most of which are in the black community. It's bananas. So maybe I'll just share that on Facebook. Closing out the day, I mean, you saw the footage of me walking home today from my grandmother's house after I was at my grandmother's house. My grandmother